Welcome back, trainers. I have an exciting shoutcast for you guys today. We have Chugballer's Battles, aka Pikachu King 3. He has an amazing team, and check out this shiny Azu. Gonna do the bubble beam, and this opponent apparently doesn't want anything to do with Azu. Ends up quitting through his phone. Who knows what happened there? On to the next match, we got Azu against Golbat, and this matchup, it seems like it would be pretty good. I know that Poison Fang is definitely gonna hurt, but because Azu has that Ice Beam, this is gonna be doing some big damage. But I'm pretty sure that this trainer is definitely gonna shield this. And also, guys, if you want to submit your own battles, make sure to go ahead and submit them. The link's down in the description. And also, please leave a like. It does help promote the video, that way others can see it. And also consider subscribing if you enjoy this type of content. So right here, he ends up swapping, and now the opponent also swapped onto a Scrafty. Now, I don't think this is too bad of a matchup. I wonder if it's going to do Power Up Punch and then just keep on countering. That's probably the play there. What's really good is that because of Focus Blast, it's going to do some super effective damage. But I think Pikachu King ended up doing Zap Cannon probably to see if he can get that debuff. And he does get it. So he does get it, isn't able to reach another one, but at least this way, this actually, I like this play because they were going to shield regardless, and at least this way they're no longer boosted. And bringing back Azu is going to be amazing because they resist foul play, and they also resist the power-up punches. So I wonder, he's probably going to be looking to maybe farm as much as he can before throwing, but the opponent actually has no shields anymore either, so he might just end up throwing right away. We'll go ahead and find out right now. Gonna take it on the foul play. Azu is a tank. It's gonna do a couple more bubbles. Let's see. And finally decides to throw. He's gonna do this play off, and this is gonna just completely annihilate the Scrafty here. And let's see what the opponent has left. I did see off screen for a little bit. Okay, so brings back the Golbat. I wonder, yeah, okay, so he's looking to shield here, which is perfect. It doesn't want to take that Poison Fang because it's definitely should probably take it out from that range, I would think, or at least come close to it, and he wouldn't reach the Ice Beam. Luckily, he gets to the Ice Beam right here, and this should, I would think, although it's not stabbed, it should hopefully take it out. I don't think Golbat's the strongest Pokemon, and almost takes it out. Brings in Deltaria, farms it down with the Dragon Breath. That was an amazing snipe right there, and of course, this Swampert has no chance. So this opponent has already made two people, this team has already made two people quit. On to the next match, we got Azu against the Crobat. So similar to the Golbat, I'm sure he's just going to work his way up to that Ice Beam. It does take longer for the Crobat to get to the Poison Fang because Crobat has Air Slash. So I'm pretty sure that Azu might be able to reach an Ice Beam before. Okay, so it looks like they end up seeing Ping right here. Let's see if he's going to choose to shield or not. It definitely will be a Poison Fang. And of course, Crobat also, I think it also has access to Shadow Ball, but I don't think it got that far. So right here, the Ice Beam is going to get thrown. There's a little bit of lag on my computer, so I apologize. Hopefully the audio is still mixed as well there. And it looks like he ended up shielding. Well, I don't think he'll shield again. This should be another Poison Fang, and this one will definitely hurt even more because his defense has already dropped. And man, you gotta love this. You gotta love the shiny. I think I tried a couple times to hopefully get it, just no luck. Maybe there'll be a community day. Not sure if there's already been one in the past, but that'd be pretty awesome. And the opponent actually ends up catching. They end up catching, but they're gonna get hard countered with the Reggie here. And it looks like Chugballer is looking to throw right away as soon as he gets to it. At least I actually know it. He might actually farm over. We'll find out right now. Let's see what ends up happening. No, okay. So they CMP, which is fine. This Weather Ball is not going to do anything to the Reggie. And this should just completely just annihilate the Ninetales here. Gets to the Zap Cannon. It's going to go ahead and nuke this A9. Get out of here. I'm working on getting, I don't know about you guys, but has it been hard for you guys to get a good IV Shadow Vulpix? For the life of me, I cannot seem to find a good one. The opponent brings in Roserade, and Roserade is really glassy, so although this Focus Blast is going to be resisted, this is going to be doing a lot of damage. And they end up shielding, so they end up shielding right there. And Roserade, it does run Weather Ball, and it's really spammy, so I think it's going to go ahead and just start throwing its energy right here. One weather ball right here, and I think this is also a shiny Roserade, so that is pretty cool. And this is definitely going to take out the Registeel. I don't think he's going to shield here. Doesn't seem like it. And nope, decides to let it go, and he should be able to just easily just farm down. He has a shield. The opponent brings in a Crobat, and he's going to bring in the Azu. I don't think he's going to make it to a move, but that's okay. Even if the Crobat throws the Poison Fang, that's not even a problem. I think if he chooses, I forget how much health the other one has. What definitely wants to preserve it. I think the defense is dropped, but that shouldn't be a problem. Gonna go ahead and farm down the Crobat, and now it's gonna bring back the Roserade. I can't believe I'm like forgetting what's in the back, and this Roserade is about to get wrecked. There's no way it would have had anything. Maybe a Sludge Bomb, but even from this range, yeah, no way. Altaria is too much of a beast. So this team is super meta and super strong. So I definitely recommend trying it, especially if you're looking, if you want to gain Elo and get some wins. I would definitely recommend this team because this team is looking really strong. The opponent doesn't like seeing the Azu and ends up swapping out to an Obstagoon. What is going on there? I don't see it. And it looks like a Chugballer is gonna go ahead and do the Ice Beam right here. And if the opponent wants to save the Obstagoon, they're gonna go ahead and shield just in case for that play rough. And now, I was actually slightly surprised, but it looks like maybe he's wanting to keep that Azu because that still was a pretty good matchup. Oh dang! Okay. And see, this is I need to learn from Chugballer because I was see. Had he probably let that go in the Azu, that would have done an insane amount of damage. I was not expecting that gunshot, so good. That's a very good play. Gonna go ahead and do the Sky Attack here, and this wouldn't take it out, but it's gonna allow it to farm it all the way with Dragon Breath. Boom. Does big damage right there, and is easily able to farm down before the Obsidian gets to another move. I was not expecting that Gunshot, and I love the animation of Gunshot. Once probably Open Great League comes back, maybe I'll test out an Obstacle with Hyper Beam. And now the opponent is gonna bring back the Mawile, and Mawile is honestly really glassy. So these Sky Attacks, although they're gonna be resisted, they're gonna be doing a decent amount of damage. And because the opponent is running a Fire Fang as a fast move, it actually is gonna take a bit longer just to get to it's gonna take them a bit to get to a move here. But they do get a lot of farm there. But I don't really think that's gonna really make too much, do too much. Chugballer brings back the Azu, takes some of the damage, and it's just a power-up punch. So very well played there. I know Mawile does have access to Iron Head, so had that been an Iron Head, that definitely would have done a lot of damage. But it was just a power-up punch, so very, very good. Calling it looked like it could have been a bait that the opponent was doing, and the Ice Beam takes it out, and now there's a Gardevoir in the back. And Chugballer is going to go ahead and bring in the Reggie, basically saying there is no way you're going to win this match. Get out of here. And the opponent leaves, man. This team is wrecking everybody. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Chugballer, let me know in the comments, but I believe you went 19-1 with this team, which is insane. I know this is only showing the 5-0 set because you weren't able to record all the battles, but that's insane. And I could definitely see how that was, how you were able to do that. And now he's going to go ahead and swap into the Registeel. So this is looking really good because unless this Azu is running Hydro Pump, it's not really going to be doing big damage. We're going to go ahead and find out what the charge moves are right here. And oh wow, okay, so they're running the Hydro Pump. Okay, so they are running the Hydro Pump. Had been the Ice Beam player of this match would have been a breeze. But I wonder if they're going to be able to get. I wonder if Reggie can outpace to another. I think it might only need Focus Blast, or will it need another? I've never played this matchup, so looks like okay, yeah. So it's gonna do a Focus Blast. I'm thinking from this range, because Focus Blast is a nuke move, it should be able to take it out. Although it's not stab, we'll find out right now. And yes, that is enough. Confirmed right there. All you need is one Zap Cannon and one Focus Blast to take out an Azu. And this trainer is gonna bring a shiny Venusaur, and Reggie should be able to take this no problem like a champ. It's probably going to be a Frenzy Plant, and it is a Frenzy Plant. Had it been the Shadow, might have been able to take out the Reggie, but no, they got the regular Venusaur. And the Reggie reached the Zap Cannon right here, and I believe the trainer still has shields. It still has a shield, and they get the attack drop. He gets the attack drop. Let's go. He's gonna brings in the Altaria. This is perfect. This is perfect. Its attack is dropped. It's gonna have to throw a Sludge Bomb, and chugballer wants to be able to preserve the health, so ends up shielding that. And now they have an Altaria of their own, but because the Azu has a Ice Beam, this is gonna be an easy match. Gonna go ahead and Ice Beam right here. Will they shield? They don't shield. So now this might actually be farm down range with the bubble, because Azu is such a tanky Pokemon that I believe it should be able to take what, like 3? Ooh, okay, so Moonblast, and as you can see that it barely does it does a decent amount, but for it being a Moonblast, that's crazy. He's gonna be able to farm down, but he might reach a Sky Attack. This is definitely not a Moonblast, but the Azu is gonna be able to comfortably live it. This is insane. I think it looks like this is the last match, so I had a lot of fun checking out these battles, and looks like it's almost like the back-to-back Ice Beam. The Venusaur still needs like 4 more Vine Whips to go, so this is pretty much a wrap. They end up using their last shield, gonna get to the other Ice Beam, and this might be able to be hopefully enough to be able to take out the Venusaur. Is it enough? Ooh, barely lives it, and he wraps it up, farming down with the Dragon Breath. So very impressive team, and I love the outfit on the avatar. Looks insane. Gets to rank 15, and I'm honestly, if I could find a good IV or if I can find a good Swablu to go ahead and build, I would definitely do it. I'm so tempted to be able to run this team. I know the Ultra League is coming up, but anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video right here. Again, if you haven't already liked the video, make sure to like the video, and also if you want to submit your battles, link down in the description. Again, thank you, chugballer, for submitting your battles. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.